Hello friends, welcome to our channel Ancient X. Subscribe our channel to support independent research and to watch the latest videos. In this video, we are going to explore an ancient Indian scripture called Vymaanika Shastra, Aeroplane scripture, that explain each and every aspect to build and fly the aeroplane. So without losing time, let's start today's video. Vymaanika Shastra is an ancient Indian scripture which covers topics like definition of an airplane, a pilot, aerial routes, food, clothing, metals, metal production, mirrors, and their uses in wars, varieties of machinery and yantras planes like mantrik, tantrik, and kritak, and four planes called Shakuna Sundara Rukma and Tripura are described in greater detail. Vymaanika Shastra consists of nearly 6,000 lines or 3,000 verses of lucid Sanskrit dealing with the construction of Vimanas or aeroplanes. Definition from scholars which describe the Viman are Vimanas were distinguished as per different yugas. Like in Treta Yuga, flying machines were of mantrika category. Pushpak Viman was one of the mantrika Vimanas. They were available in 25 varieties. In Dwapar Yuga, flying machines were of tantrika category. Tantrika Vimanas are of Bhairav and other 56 varieties. In Kali Yuga, flying machines of kritika category were specified. Shakuna and the other 25 types of Vimanas are kritika. Shakuna is an airplane which has 3 floors and compartments on each floor for different purpose. On the ground floor, along the supporting pillars, accommodation for passengers should be provided in the form of individual boxes. The partitioning boxes for passengers as well as the booths of the various machines should be divided off by railings. On the second floor, booth should be constructed to accommodate the ang yant or the various mechanisms recommended for the safety of Viman. On the third compartment, all the divine devices and complex equipment were installed carefully. As its name suggests, it can perform operations in all 3 places, that is, land, air, and water. Due to this reason, this aircraft is very famous. In order to accommodate crew and passengers and to store luggage in the Tripura Viman, rooms and partitions should be constructed with decorations. In order to provide privacy, doors should be provided with ventilators. Sundar Viman would be a kind of fighter plane and can gain speed in a fraction of time. It would be capable to gain a speed of 400 yojan or 3600 miles within 1 second. Possibly it was made for participating in wars to give surprise attack to the enemy. On the other hand, Rukma Viman would be capable of 625 miles per hour. However, it has passenger cabin on 3rd floor, but its wide shape suggests that it may be used for transmitting goods as well. An aerospace engineer, Travis S. Taylor at UC Irvine, tested an aircraft model that was built using measurements from ancient Hindu text. This test was to check if created model can lift when provided simulated flying environment. Results was very surprising as model could pass that test and could show the lift in the air. Video link is given in the description. Ancient astronaut theorists suggest that text also contain information on how to build advanced spacecrafts. The work Vyaminika Shastra has been ascribed to the great sage of ancient India, Maharishi Bharadwaj. Maharishi Bharadwaj is known to be a towering scholar both in science philosophy and warfare. During his period, knowledge was transmitted from mouth to mouth and ear to ear. He is one of the Saptarishis, seven great sages of Maharishi. A few shlokas deal with the qualifications and training of pilots to man these aircraft. These ancient types of aircraft are provided with necessary cameras to take pictures of approaching enemy planes. Yet another set of sloka deal with the kind of food and clothing to be provided for pilots to keep them efficient and fit in air flying conditions. Just as the human body, if it is complete in all its limbs, is best able to accomplish things, the Vimana, if it is complete in all its parts, will be capable of functioning efficiently. There were these 31 essential parts have been said in Vimana scripture. There was a trend that all the information was passed verbally from one generation to another generation. There was no trend to make written records. But when ancient sagas realized a threat to transferring information verbally, then they decided to make a written record of every scripture. That written record has also traveled for hundreds of years. So, it is quite possible that some information become erroneous. But the experiments which have done by the aerospace engineer at UC Irvine test suggest that information given in this scripture is correct. Understanding of Sanskrit is not up to the mark to understand these kinds of scripture with full context. In that area, as well as hundreds of errors would have been generated. If a small model can be generated by reading Vimana scripture, then certainly there are chances that real Vimana can also be created. I hope you liked the video, so don't forget to subscribe our channel Ancient X and hit the bell icon so that you can get the latest updates. Thank you for watching the video.